Hey guys, hope you all are doing awesomely well, and this video is coming right before your INI CET and NEET PG examination because I have something very important for you to know, right? So this video is going to be very important for you, containing some of the tips that you should take before you attempt this INI CET examination. Now in the examination, I want you to not to give up before the examination. That means I want you all to be remembered as a warrior who fought till the end of the examination. So I want you to be remembered as the one who tried. So at least don't give up before the examination. And why I made this video is because this INI CET, don't take this exam as any other examination. This examination have more than 2k seats. So this examination has more than 2000 seats, and if you get into this, you will be studying in a premier institute, you will be fulfilling your dream, right? So you have that dream and you have to work for achieving this dream, right? So don't give up before this examination. Have that faith and mindset in you that you will be able to do it. The good thing about this examination is new to everybody, right? It is new for you, it is new for others also. So everybody is a beginner for this examination, and you have to fetch this opportunity for yourself. Nobody knows the pattern, even the AIIMS haven't given any guideline. So the most important tip for you is, before attempting the examination, do read their guidelines. So look towards the guidelines they mention about the negative marking. So this is very important thing that you should remember. You have to look how much is the negative marking. Why? Because depending upon that, you have to take chances whether you will be marking an answer where you have confusion between two options. Now let us suppose in one question, means in one scenario they mentioned that the negative marking is like, on correct question you get +1 and on negative question you get -1/3. So in these type of questions where the negative marking is less and the on making the question right you are getting more marks, you can take some chances. But in questions where the negative marking is equals to the marks that you get when you correct, that means you are getting the marks deducted equal to the marks what you get when you make it correct, right? Then you need to have very patient and very clever marking. That means you will be taking less risk in the second case, right? So anyway, this INI CET and AIIMS examination, these, due to less number of seat, you have to always try to attempt on the higher side. So try to attempt on higher side because the seats are less, right? So seats are less, you have to try to attempt on higher side to be counted and get a seat in the examination. Another thing is, in the last moment, what all you can do. So in the last moment, you have to just keep on seeing the marked last year questions. So last year questions, what you can do that will fetch you the maximum output is looking to the last year questions and only those questions which you have made wrong before. So looking to the wrong or marked previous year questions, right? So you should be having a warrior speed. This exam is something you can get into. So have that faith and have that confidence in you, right? So the means I can make you realize that I have so many feedbacks where someone who have studied so well but he couldn't perform to that extent only because he was having fear of examination. So why to have this type of fear that is hampering your performance, right? So try to have faith and equal confidence that you have read most of the thing and you are going to remember it. So repeat it to yourself every day 5 times, that you have that faith and you have that confidence in yourself that whatever you have read is going to help you out in the examination to mark the correct answers. So you will be able to remember whatever you have read, and repeating these statements 4 to 5 times to yourself daily will help you to kill all the procrastinations, all the fears that you have in yourself, right? So these fears and procrastination, there is no space at this present time. You have your exam in 1 to 2 days and you are a warrior which is ready for the exam, right? So take this exam as a big opportunity and not that something you should have fear of. Why to have a fear which will decrease your performance? Think logically. Just think logically. Everybody is preparing. This exam is new for everybody. So why only you should fear? Let other fears. Make yourself perform to your optimum. And how that will be possible? That will be possible once you keep your nerves, or once you keep your mind calm and patient. So once you are calm and patient enough, you will be able to read the questions properly, right? So it is very important for you to read the question properly. If you miss on the question, you are going to spend a lot more time in that question, and the chances are that you make that question wrong, right? So there are chances that you make a question wrong if you miss reading a question properly. So do read a question properly, and the tip is read a question, but before that read the last line of question. So once you read the last line of question, because the last line of questions tells you what you need to look into that big question. So read the last line of the question. There you will find some words like except, not, and then you can mark the right option A, B, C, D. First know what the examiner wants to ask you, right? So read the last line, then read the rest of the question and look into the option. So this is one way where you can act smartly to the question. And one more tip is try to go through the question and save some time in the end of your examination. So if you manage to save some time, what will happen is you will be able to get some time to review the questions that you have marked that you didn't get at that time while giving the examination. So once you review those questions, many a times you get the answers right. So try to save some 15-20 minutes in the end of the examination to review those questions. Go through the paper little fast and little smartly, right? So at this end moment, do not get panic. Keep on revising your notes. Keep on revising, right? So you can keep on revising or read your last minute notebook. So in my video, I have told you to make a last minute notebook where you write the most important. Whenever you are reading something, you write it separately in this notebook, which has high chances of coming in your examination. So I always believe in smart study, because things are so much that in the end people get panicked out, right? So we have to be little smart. So if you have a last minute notebook, you can try reading that, try solving the last year questions that are marked, and give yourself little time. Have patience. You will perform to your optimum. You will do it, and you can do it, right? So I have something for you, that magic is believing in yourself, right? If you can make that happen, you can make anything happen. Have faith and believe in your abilities, whatever you have read, and it will help you a lot in getting more answers right. So keep your face towards the sunshine, towards the positive aspect, and remove all the negativity that is surrounding you at this present time. The shadow, the back part, the black part will fall behind you, the shadow, right? So keep your face towards the sunshine, and you will be able to give this exam in your maximum or optimum effort, right? So act as if what you do makes a difference, and yes, it makes a difference. It is something which will make a lot more difference in your future, right? So if you give this exam to your optimum, you will realize that you can perform much better in NEET PG examination. So irrespective of the result that will come, just try to give your maximum. Have that thing in your backup mind that yes, you still have one more chance in NEET PG. I am giving this exam just to know how better I can perform, and I will perform to my best in this examination. So forget everything which is making you lag behind, and have a positive effort towards this examination, because this examination can be a turning point in your preparation for ahead, right? And I think most of the things I have discussed, and the last thing is, at the end of the examination you should have no regrets. So try to perform, or try to give this exam in such a way that you don't have regrets in the end, right? So this is only thing that I wanted to convey to you, that yes, you can perform to your best and you will be able to perform to your best, right? And if you find any more difficulties now or after the exam, I'll give my number. You can WhatsApp me, we can have a chat, we can have a call, and I'll try to see how I can help you. So this is Dr. Shivam. Hope the best happen for you. All the hard work that you have done results into a fruitful rank for you, because we have also gone through this phase and I can understand the pressure that is building up at present inside you. But the only thing that I wanted to convey through my this video or the live video is taking control of your nerves or having that calmness in you is the key to your success. Take a deep breath and believe that, say to yourself that yes, I will do it and I'm going to make it this time. So this is Dr. Shivam. Hope this thing have striked or helped you some way. If yes, do let me know through the comment section. And because I am making this video just 2 days before, so I would request you to share it with your friends so that it reaches all the INICET aspirants, because it's just 2 days before the examination and I intently make it late because I know you are preparing and studying so hard. So I made this video in the last moment so that whenever you face anxiety, you can watch my video and have some calmness in you and faith inside you that yes, it is possible for you and you are going to do it, right? So all the very best and see you soon after the examination.